Well, hello there. This is Mr. Kriasik here with another tutorial on how to do two-point perspective city scene. It's the start of the video or the start of the project. It doesn't go all the way to the end. You've got to finish it on your own. But here we go. You need your materials of a 12 by 18 inch paper, a pencil, eraser, a ruler, and it helps to have a yard or meter stick. So we're going to put 2 points on either side. Again, 2-point perspective. All the lines are going towards those two vanishing points. We're going to draw the corner of the building, and it's going to look as if we're looking down two separate streets. And we'll see the sides of the building. So here's the corner of the building sticking out towards us, and then you can see those leading lines going all the way to the vanishing points. We're going to section off. We're going to make the sidewalk, and we're going to section off the buildings. Again, we're extending out and making the sidewalk there go towards the vanishing point and connect down there. You can see the starting of the sidewalk there. Now you're going to have to direct the right side sidewalk of the paper goes and lines up towards the left vanishing point. That gets confusing. See how I'm pivoting from that left vanishing point. Now a yardstick would go in, would do well, but I'm just kind of eyeballing it here. A yardstick would help so that you could actually get that line lined up. A smaller, sharper point pencil would help, so make sure you sharpen your pencil frequently. And I finished it off on that side. Again, right side vanishing point connects to the left side, the sidewalk, and I'm kind of eyeballing that those lines. Again, they get smaller and tighter as they go towards the vanishing point. Now we're going to make the building. So I'm going to use I'm marking out the side of the building. Remember, parallel line towards that first one. And look, you see that big block in there. So we made a 2-point perspective block. Again, keep it parallel to the other lines that you made to make the sides of the building. And we're going to make windows that taper towards the ends. We're using that vanishing point. Now I did speed it up a little bit here to get through this section because there's a lot of line drawing in here to get the windows. So watch closely. I'm going to make a second section of windows below as well. So it takes some time. Again, this is speeded up. Take your time. You can watch this video at slower speed. Here we go. See, I'm starting to really cruise. And I'm taking my time, but on the video it goes really fast. And there you have it. And we're going to take off that last part of the leading line so you can see that. We're going to make 2 buildings at the top. Again, these are the corners. We're going to make smaller towers later, and those are also going to go to the vanishing point. They're not going to cut through. Those are on top of the building. So see how they end? And we need to make that other side there too. Let's make the other part of the building. And again, it goes to that left side vanishing point. It almost matches up with the other one, but I ended it. It would look kind of funky. But there's that vanishing point on the right, and we're going to match up with the top part of that building. Notice we have a long part there, so we're going to erase that and go a little shorter. And there you go. There's a couple buildings up there. You can add windows to those too, also going to the vanishing point. Now we're going to put in some doors. I'm going to use that point, and the doors are all going to be that same height. There's a door handle. I changed it over. I wanted to go with a more modern, contemporary handle instead of a doorknob. And let's go through and make the tops of the other doors. And that splits into a double door. I got a little round doorknob there. There you go. And now we're going to talk about what we can do with the left-hand side. I'm going to freehand these without a ruler and just kind of eyeball it and see what I can do. And so I put in some windows. Again, I've got those registration vanishing point lines. I'm putting in some square windows there, maybe a sign. And I'm going to put some doors in. Notice how I'm holding the pencil, not at the tip, but further back. I'm making the gutter part of the sidewalk. So you could do that. You can add a whole bunch of things. You can see from the handout, I've got the car. You can put the 2-point perspective car in there if you wanted. So that's in there. I think I put, yep, we're going to put the middle line, the yellow dashed lines, as they go back into space, smaller and smaller. There you go. All right, so this is the 2-point perspective city scene. Let's see what you can do.